But that's basically kind of how my server got started, and to this day we just rotate different game tournaments. Um, but you know that because you are helping me run Crimson Moon IACON for Melty Blood, which is so cool that Melty Blood got a fucking announcement, bro. I never expected that shit.
It is like to hear that it's either a new game or a new update. Either or, I'm blessed to hear it because Melty has always been among the anime fighting games or fighting games in general that hasn't been on the bigger IP side that has had the most enriching economy in my personal opinion
Right.
because of the type of game that it offers as a very wholesome start for beginners, a very good returning itch for intermediates and veterans, or there is constant wealth of lore for the Melty Blood if you're a type Lumina or an actress again goer, or even if you're a Tsukihime enjoyer, if you read the light novels, or if you played the what's it the Witch on the Holy Night or read the lore that has to do with the witch trials and where Alco came from and how she got her powers and all that stuff. There's just so much good shit about that whole world that's just built itself so beautifully over the past like decade that you can't go wrong with Melty Blood. And with this next level that they're going into with Twi Lumina from Type Lumina, I'm curious on what new maps they're going to bring in because I feel like they already released a couple of ideas from the trailer. They're already said they're bringing in Whitelin.
So wait, do you
So
think it's like? Do you think personally that it's gonna be like a rising situation, like a Guilty Gear 2.0, or you think it's gonna be a new game?
I've been trying to weigh that out since they had the announcement fish because like I said, either way, it's not wrong. If I had to guess it, I feel like it's a 2.0 situation, and they're gonna try and make a whole new game in the current game, like literally just launch it as a whole new thing.
Okay, I see. I see.
I could be wrong, but that's my personal
Yeah,
belief is
man.
that
No,
it's going to take the situation of a Guilty Gear 2.0 and just revamp the current version of the game.
all they gotta do, put that cross play in there. That's all you gotta. That's all you gotta do. I
That's
don't
the only thing that would make
understand,
niche games.
man.
That was the only thing that would make a lot of niche games in the hierarchy not so much less niche, but it would make them more inclusive and well-rounded. That way,
Like,
everybody can play this shit. It doesn't have to just be on one console or the other, and then it's a low turnout rate because of a low amount of people that have it on either or. It could just be either or and both.
I don't understand why we would release a game with
Because
no
Uni 2 missed the mark.
crossplay. Like,
I'm
so
telling you.
where's the crossplay at? That's all you need. It could have been
Because Uni
easy,
2, I was
simple,
so
fast.
saddened. Because it missed the mark. It came in on this generation on the come up of every game that was getting rollback, and then a few games that have the crossplay initiation. It's just like it could be one. What was it? Tekken led that shit. Street Fighter 6 led that shit. MK1 eventually got on the trolley during the Ermac update in Season 1 and caught on the trolley there for the trifecta. Guilty Gear launched the whole premise for not just rollback at one point and launched the beta, but also for crossplay and launched the beta. And once everybody went on crossplay, that bitch did not go back.
You want to hear something funny, Artemis?
I was
Do
up
you do you know how far in between Tekken 8 and Uni 2 dropped?
1 week.
Rodimus. 1 day. A singular day between the games getting released.
I thought it was a week because I remember when
No.
they both got announced. They both got announced. The release date for Uni 2 was like within the same week as Tekken 8's release.
It was January 25th, and Tekken 8 was January 26th. Imagine.
Damn it. I
Imagine.
I gave it too much credit. That was one of the things that bothered me when I first played the beta of Uni 2. I literally talked about that in my review. Was that shit bothers me so much because you have a new game that's coming in for the new generation that only has about a week or so to live, going fiscally head to head against an international multi-million-dollar fighting game conglomerate. The fuck is it gonna do
Like,
against Tekken?
oh, like, come on, Tekken. You have to compete with Tekken. That's like Saint Seiya and Dragon Ball Z, bro. Like Saint Seiya is great, but you have to compete with Dragon Ball Z. Like, so like, oh,
Yeah,
so close.
that's what I'm saying, bro. You got to deal with like both are enriching, but you got to deal with weight. Like, no, no, it's like a Rey Mysterio going up against OG Big Show.
Yeah, man,
Like,
it's
you're gonna
unfortunate,
get in one good lick and then you're just down. Like,
but
that's just not. It was not fair for Uni. The marketing could have been so much more aggressive to try to push it to counteract it, or to just change the date.
yeah, they could have changed the date. They could have gave like Tekken 8 like a week or two or something. Like, one day is like by midnight, like people are gone. Like Tekken 8 was huge, bro. That shit. Hold on.
It is, and the train still hasn't stopped. Controversy and all, the train still has not stopped. If you're a Tekken head, you're Tekken head for life,
Tekken 8 has sold it sold 2 million in the first month. Yeah, yeah,
bro.
yeah. That's rough. That's rough. But yeah, man. We were talking about the Melty tournament, dude. Fuck. So I'm kind of scared in a way because I'm like I've never did something like so close to me doing something before. But okay, no, that's actually a lie. I did a tournament the next day, but I've never did one like it's like close and far. It feels weird, but I'm hoping that we can find some of those EX ranks again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm ready now. Like now my eyes are open. I know how to play the game. I'm ready to see that high level energy. And I think the winner of the first one already signed up.
That sounds about right. In order to just have a returning run and do your, they'll do their thing, whatever it is that's going to be. See if they bring something new and see if the rest of the uni or Melty, well, I can't remember which event, whichever the rest of the audience that comes through, see how they will follow suit in order to match his energy or match his play style.
Yes, sir. I think so far we got. I'm gonna sign up, of course. We got Exeteer, the winner. I think that was the Mash player. We got
Oh, I can't take that
yeah.
guy. I
You know the
remember,
Mash.
yeah, I fought that dude like four different times during the Holy Scriptures. It was like it's a single elims thing, and every time I get top eight, I fought him in top eight in two of those instances. I can't take him down. The
Yo,
mash shit is just too fucking ignorant.
I got a really funny story about him too because I played him, and I'm like, it just felt like didn't feel real. Like they weren't doing anything but like just taking mixes and not doing anything, and then just doing like random stuff sometimes. I'm like, yo, like
It's like he's just doing stuff.
I'm like, I hope you no, I'm like, I hope you're not like you're not taking me serious. Like, come on, bro. And he's like, well, I just wanted it to be fun for you, and I was like, what? Nah. And then he went fucking ham. I was like, damn. I was like, oh, I didn't know. My bad. I wasn't familiar. So that guy, I'm hoping maybe someday I'll get my revenge, which shit might be around maybe 2 rounds. We'll see how it goes. But I'm fucking hyped
You
for
will.
that shit, bro.
Yeah. Key thing with a playstyle like that is just figuring out how to match the Mickey.
Yeah, I've been upgrading my saber a little bit. I've been upgrading my saber just a little bit.
Excellent.
And then of course the Neko arc will always be cooking.
All right. Well, you know me. I always got Alco on deck, and now I got Ushi Wakamaru also in the back to back her up.
Aoko is such a sick ass character. I'm not gonna lie. Like that character is like that shit feels like it looks like Carmine, like the girl like gender swapped, bro. Gender swapped schoolgirl Carmine. I think that's the
Hmm.
girl with the red hair, right?
Yeah, red haired,
Yeah,
female
yeah.
Yusuke.
Oh no, wait.
Female Yusuke. It's Spirit Gun.
Oh, she got the spirit guns. Okay, no, I was thinking the fucking. Is she not also the wheel character? Or is that a different character? That's the other one.
No, that's the wheel character. That's the Sundara you're talking about. That's
Oh, that's Akiha. I didn't know
Akiha.
there were two
Yes.
different characters. Well, both those characters are low key kind of like sick, but I was thinking
People
of
on
Akiha
console
when I
don't
said it.
think that she's good, but people on PC know that she's good.
Know that she's good. Who are we talking about? Which one?
No, PC Akiha, the chick that sets
Aki,
up with
nah,
using
bro.
the wheel.
Akiha's sick, dude. That shit's kind of like, ugh, like what?
Yeah, they just haven't seen one that shows otherwise. Because I guarantee you, in the scene, you've seen that there is that one that does make a difference. Like an Akiha on console that I've seen that has made me already know that this chick was good. PC didn't have to tell me that. It's just none of them fought the person yet. For all you guys out there, if you know the story of Tank, you know the story.
Oh shit. That man's legend. That man sound like he might be legendary or some shit.
'Cause I remember that Iacon Melty almost like it was another day. That was a beautiful Iacon. That was the first Iacon. What was it? Zenny won. That was his debut Iacon championship
Damn, I didn't
when he
even know
fought that
Zenny
guy.
won a Iacon.
Oh yeah, a handful of the uni dudes that are transitioning into uni right now. Those are a handful of my previous Melty champions.
Really? Yo, because I played fucking Zenny and Melty. He was good as fuck. I was like, what the hell? I don't know
Yeah,
what was going
he
on.
he taught me he taught me my Alco.
Really? Small fucking world.
He didn't teach me the combo game. He just taught me just how to do shit neutral better. Literally, that's where she fucks around all the time. It's just a neutral. The mix is already just abundant because the mental stack that comes from getting her in the neutral. Then orbs.
Then orb. It's time to orb, man.
But yeah, he's a previous champion. What, another one that doesn't play anymore? Omniscythe. He's a multi-time Icon Melty champion. Kirby. Naito was another one. Um, yeah, him. What was it? Another one from the quartet that we used to have over here is called the Iacon Trio. It was Zenny, Norakami, and then their friend Burnout Doom. Those were the three that usually like run my brackets, and they
Oh
usually
shit.
always
Burnout
get
Doom
top
is
eight or
good as
top
hell
four.
too.
He is.
I think he was actually in the
His
first uni tournament.
was one of his very first Iacons in Melty Blood. He got top three on the first shot. Then Uni, I think my Uni number two. I can't remember who he fought, but I know it was one of the hides because it was hide because my shit was ran by a hide for like the longest time until I started branching out. But I know he got to grands. He got to grands for the very first time. He lost that one, but he did get to grands for the first time. It was as Carmine and Akatsuki. Who else was there? There was Unilunar. There was Gozen. Is another Alco user, a very powerful one. For those of you guys out there, if you know Gozen on Melty Blood, you know who I'm talking about. Dude is cracked as hell. I miss watching that Alco play. That dude has like sexy mid screen rejumps with Alco.